Ice cream reaction.
You messed it up, but okay.
Now
I got to do it again.
You can put it in the video now.
Yeah, well, I was going to get left in.
Bloopers.
All right, here we go. Hey, welcome to another episode of Herd from the Herd. You know, herd like your ears from the herd, like herd of buffalo. We are sitting here today with Alejandro Mata.
What's up, Uncle
Si, senor.
How
He
you
don't
doing?
miss.
No, sir, I don't.
Man, we doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Living my best day.
Your best
My
day
best
and
day.
life, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. You have reached that point where you've now been here at Colorado longer than when you were at Jackson State. Is that about right mathematically?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson, I was over there for like the whole summer and then that first semester of fall camp. And then I instantly just transferred over here.
Yeah. So how's that transition been for you?
It's been easy. Easier than Jackson for sure, considering I have some of my old teammates from Jackson coming here. So knowing that I was coming to the team with already friends within the team, it was easier.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, you made it through fall camp. Season is underway.
Yep.
What's it been like playing football in Colorado?
Competitive, very competitive. This is probably the most competitive room I've been in, considering, you know, it's D1, Power 5, kicking is like taken to a whole other level.
Yeah.
You know, accuracy has to be on point. Power is obviously taken into consideration. And just consistency is even bigger than it was.
So how's that competition made you better as a kicker?
It's definitely made me better. Leg strength has increased massively. I've obviously gotten more accurate, so then that way I can actually not miss.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been great.
And you know, do you ever, speaking of not miss, you know, Coach Prime always says it about you, like Mata, he don't miss.
Yeah.
The world now knows that about you. It's part of your name, he don't miss. Is there ever any kind of pressure, like, I don't miss, I got to live up to the name?
At the start, it was. I'm not gonna lie. At Jackson, after like the first 3 or 4 games where I won the MVP trophy for the Tennessee State game and everything, after that I was like, holy crap! Now Coach Prime said that I can't miss. He gave me a nickname where I'm not allowed to miss anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool, let's do this then.
So you live up to the nickname?
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yes,
I hear
sir.
you. So, you know, again, but your transition here, you know, new state, new environment, but you've moved around a lot growing up. How's the transition been?
It's like just being able to move around so much when I was growing up made it easier because I already knew what to do, like what to expect when transferring to a new school with new people, new cultures. So it was definitely an advantage that I had over other people.
Well, let's talk about that. Tell everyone all the places you've been.
So I was born in Honduras, San Pedro Sula. I only lived there for like a year and a half maybe. Then I moved to Mexico and lived there for 8 years and I spent most of my childhood. And that's when I started playing soccer. Then I moved to Brazil, lived there for 4 years, and that's when my soccer career like took off. And then I moved to South Georgia in Leesburg, and I went to high school in Lee County. Went there 6th grade to 9th grade year, and then I transferred to Buford to finish high school over there.
So if I got it right, Honduras,
Yep,
Mexico,
yep,
Brazil,
yep,
Georgia.
yep.
And when did that transition from soccer to American football start?
In the summer from 8th to 9th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it kind of natural transition or?
not really.
Yeah.
No, because I had a soccer style kicking, and it wasn't consistent, so I would miss a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously it changed.
You know, one of the things Charles Skelly, defense coordinator here, says that there's a lesson in every loss or a lesson in every mistake or missed opportunity. So maybe all those misses then are why you don't miss now.
It might. I like to think that I spent all my misses from the rest of my life back then, and now going forward, I will not miss anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your sweet spot, man? Where do you know, which hash, what distance, where's the magic area for Mata?
Anything under 50 should be automatic.
Okay.
55 or 50 and over should be, you know, a little bit more challenging because the rush is coming and you still have to be in the same speed.
Yeah.
And you just got to kick it a little bit harder. But
Well, hey, talk about that because, you know, a lot of people, they don't kick. They just look in the stands and go like, oh, he missed it or he made it. What's the difference for a kicker between a 25-yarder and a 42-yarder?
so obviously you want to try to make every kick look the same technique, same steps. And there's a certain distance that you got to keep yourself from the ball. That distance have to be the same every single time.
So y'all are repetition.
Consistency.
Yeah. Any superstitions?
Not really.
So you don't wear the same socks at games? Don't eat the same meal before games? Like what?
It depends.
Okay.
So what I did in high school for every state championship game, I would wear one pair of socks the whole year, and then the state championship, I would wear 3 or 4 pairs.
Would you wash them?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I wash them. I'd wash them.
You know, some people don't, man. Like that, their superstition is that this. No, I leave them in the locker, put them on for game days.
Gotta keep a clean record.
And clean feet. Your feet are important.
And clean feet.
All right, so let's talk about school some, man. How's that been, School of Colorado for you?
It's great. You know, education is really like when it comes to education, it's really been a really big part of my life. Especially my parents, like they've been on top of my academics ever since I remember, really.
And what is your major?
Communications and media production with a minor in business.
And here you are.
That's what I'm saying. It's just meant to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's been great. I'm a student before I'm an athlete.
Gotcha. Man, say that again.
Yeah, student athlete and student comes first.
Yeah, student comes first.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, let's talk about culture. You know, you have done all this move in foreign countries of Georgia, have existed in environments where you were a minority amongst a minority. So coming from an HBCU now to a PWI, how has that been?
Obviously HBCUs, it was so fun. I'm not gonna lie. Jackson made that first semester look so fun. Yeah. Homecoming week, holy crap! Don't even get me started on homecoming week. It was so nice. No, but yeah, it's definitely a different like tradition, different culture, and everything. But I enjoy both of them the same.
Pause. Need to go? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we had to switch locations for the model interview, but we'll be right back. All right, model, we are now in the big, full team meeting room. And you're in your seat. This is where you sit every morning.
This is model seat.
So take us through the morning. Everybody's seen Coach Prime on YouTube, pregame show, Will Off Media, Reach the People, talking to the team from right there, and you're front and center. What's it like hearing him speak?
He's a very motivational guy. He's always getting me up in the morning. Like, he gives me a reason to get up and go to practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I don't need a reason. You know, I should love the sport, but he just makes it that much better.
Do you ever try to anticipate like his message, or like I wonder what he's gonna say today?
I try to. I try to guess the words, but I never get it right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a video. Sometimes it's actually him speaking. Sometimes it's a combination of both. You'll never know.
You know, you are leaning forward, loving it.
Yeah, I'm here.
You heard it all before, though, man. You heard it at Jackson State.
It's not the same video. It's different every time.
I agree.
It's different every time.
I agree.
If I could, I'd probably have a popcorn right here just with me. If I could, but he said no food.
Yeah.
No food.
So you transition out of this room and get ready for your special teams meeting and go out on the field. Talk to us about that process on workout days, on practice days.
So I usually get out of here. If we don't meet, there's times we don't meet, I usually go down straight for treatment because I got to keep my legs fresh for game day.
Yeah.
I get some prehab done on my ankle because I've had some ankle problems lately. And then I just, roll out my back, make sure it's loose, and then I head out there, get ready, and attack the day.
Kicking ain't easy.
No, especially in your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. By 30, I'm probably going to have, I'm going to look 60 when I'm 30, by the way I walk.
Let me tell you why I disagree with that. I understand what you're saying. Well, how old are you right now?
19.
You're 19 and you look 12.
Actually, hold on. I saw a comment about that. I was scrolling through Twitter, and you know how the Colorado State kicker is 31 with 3 kids?
Yeah.
They said that I could be one of the 3 kids. It was so funny. I was like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It caught me so off guard.
Well, I mean, you got the baby face. A lot of people in the comments call you baby face model.
Yeah.
So I think by the time you get 30, you'll probably be looking 21.
Probably.
Yeah.
I could be like, every time I go out or like ask for a drink, they'll probably still ask for my ID.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
you're going to get carded the rest of your life. Yeah,
I'm going to bring my birth certificate just to let you know that I'm not.
Hey, man, that's a great problem to have. Look at all this gray. Like, you babyface assassin, man.
You make the gray look good, though.
Woo! Say that, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, you are crazy. So, you're now into the season, got games under your belt, got in-game field goals under your belt. Talk about that process of, kicking in the Power Five, Coach Prime calling you up to go out there and make it? What goes through your mind during the game leading up to those moments?
I was training with Morton Anderson one time. I don't know if you know who that is.
I do know.
Okay, yeah.
I knew who Morton Anderson was before you knew who Morton Anderson was.
Yeah, back in Buford, his son goes to Buford, so my coaches had his number.
Yeah.
So he had to come to practice, and he coached us up on the mental aspect of kicking, and it was so helpful. He told me to remember one main thing.
What's that?
To keep my mind blank right before I kick. To let all the white noise outside of the kick, and just keep my eyes on the ball.
That's got to be hard with 50,000 people in the stands and music on the Jumbotron.
It's tough, but as I'm running out there, I literally don't hear anybody else. I hear Mark, I hear our snapper getting ready.
Yeah.
Everything just goes quiet.
So it's just, you focus in, and it's the long snapper, holder, which is the punter, and the uprights.
Mm-hmm. You know the movie scenes where you can hear the heartbeat?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it feels like. It's so cool. I don't know how to do it. It just happens.
And do you practice that? Do you zone in at practice, or is it just at games?
You can't really get ready for a big time kick. It's not gonna be the same pressure. It's not gonna be the same amount of people yelling in your ear.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same kick. It's not gonna be the same ground. Not the same ball.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same snap. Not the same hold. Everything could be different in that case.
So even when Coach Prime, what they call prime situations at practice, when he makes up these scenarios, he's like, "Hey, Monta, come kick one," and you nail it. The mental part of that doesn't necessarily translate to a game, just the body mechanics.
Yep.
And amazing. Mm-hmm. So the crowd disappears.
Pretty much.
The noise disappears.
It feels like I'm on Friday walkthrough. Straight up.
Now, don't want to bring this up, but I'm trying to learn your visualization in what you see. Those rare occasions that your kick is blocked, when do you see it get blocked, or do you not see it?
I usually hear it, because I keep after I swing, I keep my head down, and if I hear that's like, oh, crap. So I turn around, start tracking the guy, and track the ball if it's still on the ground.
Yeah. So it's like a golf swing. You're still right here, even before the follow through.
Mm-hmm. Golf is a great sport to compare kicking to. If it's not that, it's probably a little bit of baseball, but it's definitely golf.
And one thing about baseball, man, that you can't do in kicking, baseball, you can fail 70% of the time and go to Hall of Fame.
That is true.
Can't fail 70% of the time in kicking.
Mm-mm. You get cut.
So what are your personal goals for this season? The season is underway, games under your belt. You like you said before, you're in a very competitive kicking room, a lot of guys who can do the job. How do you maintain that healthy competition, wishing them the best, but also wishing it's you kicking as well? How does that process work?
It's just going to work, straight up. Just being able to secure the job and get the job done on game day is probably the most crucial thing. Being consistent as well.
When do you know, be it during the week or game day, pregame warm-ups, when do you know I'm in my bag this week? I got it.
Oh, as soon as I wake up from last game. So let's say
7 days before.
Mm-hmm. I go into the week ready to go, because I know that every day is competition.
Yeah. So it's not you hitting the switch. The switch is on days before the game.
Mm-hmm. I'm locked in, man. Come on.
You don't miss.
I don't miss.
In Spanish.
No fallo.
No
fallo.
Fallo. No fallo.
No fallo. No fallo, carnal.
No, I didn't. I thought it might be like a game time lock in.
No, I like to lock in like this before, for example, at Jackson, where I knew I had the job secured.
Yeah. I
was like, okay, I'll probably just turn it up Thursday night, Friday morning. But here's competition every day, so it's I gotta lock in.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I've definitely taken kicking a lot more serious here than I did at Jackson. I still remember that first interview after the first field goal against FAMU.
Yep.
You gave me the mic and everything, and Jacob, or I don't know if it was Jacob.
I think it was Jacob.
Was it Jacob that was behind me? Oh yeah, it was, because then he said, "Go Tigers."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jacob. Still got all that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I would say, because I don't want to lie to you, You are either number 1 or number 2, and still loved by Jackson State fans. It's either you or Shiloh, and it goes back and forth.
Oh, it's gotta be Shiloh.
No, I'm telling you, man, you right there.
Really?
Like I wouldn't shit you. Like you are right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I hope the fans know that they're still here, bro. I love them to death. They were so nice to me.
Yeah.
Like when I first committed, I was like competing for the scholarship against this other kid that was already committed there, and he did not like me because he thought that I already took his scholarship. Like,
I mean,
he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do so much." He went. I'm not gonna say what college he went to,
yeah.
but he went to another college in the SWAC. And he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna do really bad. You can't even do kickoffs. You're gonna miss every kick." I'm here now. That's all I'm gonna say now. I'm here now.
I think, man. I think your only miss was a block. I don't think you missed it.
I didn't miss.
Yeah. I think you went the whole season without a miss.
Mm-hmm. I had 1 PAT blocked and 1 field goal blocked. Sadly.
Do you ever, because of that consistency
Mm-hmm.
and the accumulation of points, do you ever think about, man, if I stayed there, there's no doubt I'll be the leader in points?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about like breaking records or setting records.
Yeah.
I always want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I said at the press conference after the game on Saturday. Like they asked me about like big time kicks and like pressure and all that. I said I'm ready for it. I want to be that guy. I want to be put in that situation. I want to be the guy that makes the game-winning kick.
You remind me of Grammatica. Martin
I've seen a
Grammatica.
lot of comments about that. I don't know who that is.
He is the you if Morton Anderson was you. Yeah, I want to say it's Martin Grammatica. Like y'all even look alike.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I looked like Squeaky.
No, you do look absolutely like Squeaky. Does he still call you Squeaky?
No,
Yeah.
he hasn't called me Squeaky since we left Jackson.
Yeah. You know, but your name is kind of a nickname now because no one says Mata. He goes Mata.
Mata. Yeah, exactly. My Mata. That's what he goes. Me and the specialists are always saying that because he's always saying that.
Yeah. So I think your name has become a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No.
I like Mata. You know what it means in Spanish?
I do not know what Mata means in Spanish. Please enlighten us.
Kill.
It means cake?
Kill.
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 Mm.
Oh. Wow.
Matar means to kill.
Matador.
See, now we're coming up with the nicknames. I've seen a lot of comments about that. I think my cousin said it. He's like Mata dash door. Matador.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised people haven't thought about that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's so obvious, like it's right there. You don't think about it. I didn't think about it right now.
Money Mata, Automata, Automatic.
Now I'm going to tell you this now. I don't care what nobody says out there. I came up with Automata and Automatica. Like I was the first.
Automatica? I'll give it to you.
I was the first one to say
But
that.
Automata was way in high school.
Oh no, man. You got to show me a tweet or something.
I will.
Because even when Prime was like saying Mata, he don't miss. I was saying Automatica.
Automata. I'll give you Automatico. That's a new
Yeah.
one. But Automata was back in high school. Or Money Mata. They call me Money Man Mata. Triple M. Yeah, it was so nice. High school was pretty cool too. Which my holder is actually the QB for Stanford. And I get to see him.
The QB there now?
Mm-hmm. He the starter.
So yeah, we're going to play them on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm. Ashton Daniels. He was
That's
so
cool,
good.
man.
Yeah, he was very cool.
Great job, Automatica.
Great job, Uncle Neely. Great questions.
Great answers.